Pet food and pet care has dropped in retail growth due to the economic recession. However, when compared to other markets, this particular industry is still doing well.
Based on the research, the global value sales of pet food and pet care products grew by 4% in the year 2009. Compared to other FMCG markets, 4% is still considered good, but if you compare to the previous year, 2008, well, it's actually a slowdown compared to 7% that we see in the year 2008. That said, we expect the premiumization trend to actually pick up as the global economy outlook improves.
When we discuss pet food, there are three main categories of health and wellness that have emerged as trends within the industry.
The first segment that we see is actually all natural and organic segment. This segment has particularly benefited from the 2000 pet food recall in North America, where we see thousands of cats and dogs died after consuming as in contaminated pet food. As a result of this incident, many pet owners are very conscious of what they give to their pets. As a result, provenance is become a key unique selling point for pet food, particularly in the US. The second segment we're talking about is weight management products. What we see is that we see a lot of new product developments, such as low-calorie pet food fortified with dietary fiber, because they're supposed to actually make the animals feel fuller and thus eating less. But I must say, the last segment, which is the fortified and functional products, is the one that's driving the pet food market. As what we see in the human packaged food, manufacturers are very keen to actually add functionality to the pet product. First is actually to boost margin, and second is actually to differentiate themselves from the private label as well as the other brands.
The link between the consumer food industry and the pet food industry is undeniable. There are several reasons why this link exists.
Well, it's in many ways it's very logical. Why it's happening. The actual consumer of the pet food obviously is the pet, but it's actually the pet owners who actually make the purchase. So it's very natural for pet owners to actually apply their own judgment, their own preferences when they purchase the pet food, as they would when they purchase their own the products for themselves. So I mean, it's logical for us to actually benchmark the performance of health wellness pet food against the market performance of what we see in the health wellness as in food beverages for human beings. The main markets actually come from developed markets, for example, Western Europe and North America. But you're talking about the most dynamic growth in key developed markets, for example, in Brazil, in Mexico, and in China. These markets are still relatively undeveloped. But this means for the pet food manufacturers is that there's a lot of untapped potential from these three key markets.
Because of the trends of adding natural and weight management ingredients to pet food products, the pet food industry now faces a new challenge.
One of the key challenges for manufacturers who actually try to leverage on the health wellness trend at the moment is really not to communicate your message very clearly, or rather than communicate the health benefits of your health wellness products very clearly to the consumers. Because currently there are a lot of functional ingredients being added to human food and to pet food. So I mean, it's quite natural for consumers to find a struggle to actually understand what the benefits of each of the functional ingredients. So for adding too much scientific details, as they would actually put customer off, because ultimately you're still talking about food here, not medicine. So I mean, for manufacturers, it's really important for them to actually communicate the benefits, or rather communicate the message behind the benefits of the functional ingredients that are used in the products very clearly to the consumers.